What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a mat Pilates workout with the magic circle. We're gonna go ahead and get started just with a little bit of a warm up. So take your ring with you. We're gonna lay all the way down onto our mat. Feet come about hips distance apart. You'll just plant your heels pretty firmly down into the mat. Take your ring into both of your hands. We're gonna be pressing into with the heel of the hand, reaching the fingertips up towards the ceiling. We'll just take an exhale, push that ring up over your chest, and then you can inhale, bend the elbows, pull that ring back towards you. Now let's try and exhale to push out. Inhale to take it in. Let's reverse that breath. Inhale, push out. Exhale, give that ring a little bit of pressure. Squeeze it in towards you. Let's do 3 more like that. Push up, pull in. And you find the breathing pattern that works best for you. I'd say just about everything I say is optional. The things that are not optional are moving and breathing. Last one here, push out, pull in. We're gonna push that ring right back up over our chest. Now this time we'll inhale, lift the ring up overhead. Maybe you tap the ring to the ground. Maybe not. We'll exhale, pull that ring back up over our chest. We'll keep going like that. Inhale, lift that ring up overhead. Exhale, take things right back in. So we're trying to stabilize the rib cage right here. So as we lift that ring up overhead, do you feel your rib cage splaying out and opening up? If you do, can you draw it together? Let's do 3 more. 3. We'll go 2. And then last one. Good, with that last one, we take the ring up above our chest. We're gonna roll ourselves all the way up. Your feet are gonna stay planted on the ground. Just take your feet so they go a little bit wider than your hips. We're gonna slide that ring so it goes right in between our inner thighs, so just about above the knee. You'll give that ring a nice gentle squeeze, and then you can take your hands so they come right behind your hamstrings. We'll inhale right here, sit up nice and tall, give that ring a good squeeze. We'll exhale, draw belly button to spine, tuck and roll yourself back. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, squeeze on that ring, help yourself come right up, and then sit up nice and tall. We'll keep going like that. Inhale at the top, exhale, squeeze on that ring, draw belly button to spine, roll yourself back, maybe letting the fingertips come up off of the hamstrings. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, take it right back up. You can release that tension on your inhale, so just, and then exhale, we squeeze back in to engage the muscles of the inner thighs. Right? The low abs, the pelvic floor, all that good stuff. That's what we get working when we use the ring like this. Good, let's do 4 more like this. 4. Good, we'll go 3. This is gonna be 2. And last one, we're gonna hold about 3/4 of the way back. See if you can draw the belly button in a little bit more, pull hips to ribs a little bit more. Give me 10 tiny pulses on that ring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give that ring a big squeeze, hold the tension. 10 tiny pulses in your core, 1 inch forward, 1 inch back. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to come all the way up. Keep that ring between the inner thighs. Just take your forearms back to the mat. We're going to connect the heels and the toes so we make a diamond shape with our legs. You keep a little bit of pressure on that ring right here. We're just going to inhale, tap the toes down towards our mat. We'll exhale, lift that diamond shape up. Give that ring a gentle squeeze. We lower, we lift. Good. Now you don't have to tap your toes down to the mat. For me, if I tap my toes down, I get a little bit of tension in the low back. So if you feel that happening, just decrease your range of motion. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, we'll go 2. And last one, you're gonna lift that ring up so the knees are above the hips. Keep the feet squeezing together. 10 pulses on that ring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower the feet down, press yourself all the way up. Take the ring, I want you to put it so it comes right right about to the left edge of your mat. The back of your left leg is going to come to the top pad of that ring. You're going to turn toe out, heel in, and then we're going to lay ourselves all the way down onto the mat. That right leg is going to stay out nice and straight. You'll turn toe out, heel in. Oh gosh, this one's going to be really fun. From right here, all we'll do, actually, we're going to keep the hands down by our sides. Sorry, I forgot where we were headed. You keep that right toe turned out, heel in. We're just going to inhale, lift that leg so it comes up over the hip, and then exhale, you lower it down to about a 45, just so it's about level with that ring. We'll lift, we'll lower, we'll lift, we'll lower. Now right away, you're probably thinking, why is the ring where it is? Reason it's here, you'll see in a little bit, but right here it's creating a little bit of an unstable environment for our left hip to be in. So it forces a little bit more work in our core to help us stabilize. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your leg lifted above your hip. We're going to take hands behind the head, peel up into an upper body crunch. Now from right here, we lower the right leg down to about a 45. We're going to exhale, bend the knee, and then twist the left elbow into the right knee. Kick the leg up, de-rotate as you lower the right leg down. Kick. Lower down. We try to keep that left leg still as we can. And we're just going to do about 3 more right here. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. Good. Now with that last one, you're going to hold the right leg at 45. You're going to inhale, bend your knee, pull your knee above your hip. Exhale, we're going to straighten out through the leg. You send that right leg through your ring. Exhale, bend the knee. You're going to kick your leg up. Inhale, bend the knee, send your leg through the ring. Now we still have that little bit of external rotation going on through the right hip, and because the ring is kind of off at an angle, you may not be able to reach all the way through the ring. That's okay, it's not a big deal. We're just going to do 3 more like this. 3. This is 2. And last one. Good. From right here, you lower your head all the way down. We're going to take that right leg so it comes through the ring. It might not be the most graceful transition, but you're going to pick that ring up with your legs. Legs are going to go inside of the ring. We're going to press right into the outsides of our ankle bones. And then I'm going to scoot back a little bit or else I think I'm going to hit everything behind me. From right here, the legs are going to come up to 90, hands down by your sides. We'll take a big exhale right here, draw belly button to spine. We'll lift the hips off of the mat going into our rollover. We'll inhale, lower the hips all the way back down. We're going to let the legs come to 45 and lift up into a teaser. We'll keep going like that. The mic is going to smash into my body, so just watch. Bring it up, lift the legs, lift the arms, a little shaky in that teaser. Let's do 3 more like that. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. Good. With that last one, we can lower all the way down onto our mat, grab onto the ring. It doesn't have to be graceful. We do have to come back up just so we can place the ring underneath our right leg. So go ahead and bring things up. We'll take that ring, bring it over towards the right corner of your mat, and then take your right leg. You're going to rest it right on top of that top pad of the ring. Turn your toe out, your heel in. We'll lay ourselves all the way down onto our mat. That left leg is out to straight. Hands stay down by your side. We'll inhale to lift that left leg so it comes up above the hip. Exhale, you can lower it down just so that left leg's in line with the ring. And I think I said an inhale to lift and exhale to lower, but let's try an exhale to lift, inhale to lower. See if that changes things for you. It might not, and that's okay. Totally fine. You're going to feel right away a lot of instability being created in that right side. That's okay. It's something you can handle, I promise. Whew, let's do 3 more. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. Good. Now from here, we'll start to add on. We'll inhale, lower that left leg down. Sorry, hands come behind the head. We're going to exhale, pull the right knee to left elbow, extend the leg up, and then lower your leg down, de-rotating through center. Okay, we're going to exhale, draw the knee in towards the elbow, kick the leg up, inhale, de-rotate as you lower your left leg down. Let's do 4 more like this. Sometimes I can't decide on a number. I'm like, how many do we really want to do? Not that many is the answer, but that's 3. This is going to be 2. And last one. This one's a lot harder than it seems. Okay, with that last one, you just lower your leg so it's down in line with the ring. We're gonna come back up into that upper body crunch. Option to take your hands out by your sides if you'd like to. We'll inhale, pull the knee in over the hip, and then exhale, send that left leg through the ring. What did we do on the first side? I think that's what we did on the first side. We'll kick up. Yep, that's totally what we did on the first side. Sorry, you guys, sometimes my memory is just like real bad. So we'll inhale, push that leg through the ring, exhale, kick the leg up above the hip. Hands out by your sides or hands behind your head. You can also do head down on the mat. Me personally, I like hands out by the hips. That's my personal preference. Okay, let's do 3 more right here. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. Wah! Good. With that last one, we can take everything in. You just grab onto the ring with your feet, take that ring right into your hands. Feet down to the mat. We're just going to drop the knees from side to side, taking a nice deep breath. Good. Are you ready for more? We're going to go ahead and come on up from right here. The ring is going to come to the edge of your mat, and we're going to make our way down onto our side. But first, I need you to set up with the ring. We're going to take the left leg. You're going to put your left leg through your ring, taking the outside of your ankle, right above the ankle, to the inside pad of your ring. Then from right there, we're going to come down onto our left hip, left forearm. Make sure you've got a lot of space between you and your mat. Right leg is going to come up over the top of the ring. And from right here, what we'll do is take an inhale. You're going to bend your knee so it comes in line with your hip. You're going to exhale, extend the knee, push your leg through the ring, just like what we just did down on the mat. Push the leg above the ring, bend the knee, kick your leg through the ring, bend the knee, kick it above the ring. Same kind of thing. Okay, now we've got a lot of space in between us and our mat. We've done a lot of like side forearm positions, I feel like, this month, so we should be pretty familiar with this. Just keep breathing. Let's do 3 more like this. 3. This is 2. And last one. Good. Okay, now instead of extending the leg above the ring, I want you to kick your leg forward of the ring. Now from right here, we're gonna bend the knee in like you're doing a bicycle kick. Shoot your leg through the ring, bend the knee, kick it forward. Bend the knee, kick it through. If you need to readjust that left arm, I think I do. Bend the knee, kick forward, bend the knee, push it in. That's all it is. Left leg is still doing a pretty significant amount of work because we're trying to press into that ring and keep it as still as we can. Easier said than done most of the time. Let's do 3 more. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. It's okay if you kick the ring. I do too. Last one. Good. You're going to take your right leg, bring it up to the top of that ring, turn the toes out, heels in. You're going to give me 10 tiny pulses on that ring, going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take your right leg to the inside of the ring, keep toes out, heels in. You're going to press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that ring right there. We're gonna roll back a little bit onto our left hip. Take that right arm up overhead. We'll exhale, bend the knees into the elbow. Inhale, release, let it go. You gotta keep a little bit of tension on that ring so it doesn't slide away. We're just gonna do 6 more like this. 6. We'll go 5. If you wanna flex your feet, maybe try that. We'll go 4. This is 3. 2, and last 1. Where do I come up with this stuff? Lower the ring down. I want you to take your legs out of the ring. Grab onto it. We'll stay hanging out on our left hip. We're just gonna take the ring right in front of our chest. Tuck the left knee up underneath you and then shoot your right leg out above your hip. From right here, what we'll do is exhale, lift the right leg. You're gonna push down onto the ring. We'll inhale, lower the right leg, release tension on the ring. Exhale, lift and press. Inhale, lower, release. Now, I would love it if you pressed into the ring just with the heel of your hand instead of death gripping the ring to press down. When we death grip, what happens is we'll get more into our upper traps, and it's not a bad thing to get into your upper traps, but typically in Pilates, we want you to be activating through the lats. And when you press in with the heel of your hand, it helps you to dig in a little bit deeper to your lats. Good. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. 4 is even gonna be a lot. This is kind of ouchy. 3. We'll go 2. And last 1. Good. That was perfect. Okay, go ahead and bring everything up. We're just gonna press up off of that left forearm. Left knee bends so that your shin is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Right knee also bends so your shin is parallel to the short edge of your mat. That ring is gonna come out by your side so that your left arm can be fully extended. And from right here, we're just gonna do a little mermaid side bend. We'll inhale, reach up and over. You can press into that ring, rotating the shoulders down, give it a little press. We'll inhale, open up and over. Take that right arm out to your side. Reach up and over, press into the ring. Come this way, up and over, open your arm out. Now, some of these exercises that we're doing today were inspired by a little Instagram post that I saw from Tracy Mallet. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her last name. I'm saying it like so American. It's probably something more beautiful than that, but she is a good Pilates inspo. Let's do 4 more. 4. We'll go 3. 2. And last 1. Good. With that last one, we're going to take everything in, take your ring with you, and we're going to come over onto our right side. Now remember, we want to set up the ring so it's towards the edge of our mat. We take our right leg, we're going to send it through the ring. So we're pressing into the bottom inside pad, and you may have to kind of finagle it around a little bit. We'll lay down so that we come onto our right forearm, and we've kind of got that right leg out at a 45, just about. From right here, we're going to extend the left leg up so it comes right over the top of the ring. You'll inhale, bend your knee, shoot your leg through the ring, and then exhale, bend your knee, shoot it up. Inhale, bend, send it through. I kind of feel like I'm too far away from my ring. Let's see if that helps. It might not, that's okay. Push it through, bend the knee, kick it up. With this stuff, sometimes all you have to do to get yourself in a better position is just like move 1 inch forward or 1 inch back. Especially when we do side lying stuff on the forearm, just this positioning can be a little bit tricky for our bodies, for our hips and our shoulders. So just take a second, adjust if you need to, and that's okay. Good, let's do 3 more. 3. We'll go 2. And last one. Good, now from here, same kind of thing, but we're gonna bend the knee. You kick your leg forward, you bend your knee, shoot your leg through. And I can't remember if we did pulses on the other side. I don't think we did. I think I would have remembered that. So we're not gonna do them on this side. You guys, welcome to the life of being a Pilates instructor where you literally cannot remember what you did on the other side. Like, my memory is garbage. It's trash. That's okay. You guys love me anyway, right? Hopefully. No, I just have so many things going on in my head right now. I'm almost like, we're getting ready to go into our big move, moving me out to Denver. So I'm a little bit all over the place. Let's do 3 more. That's why my counting is more off than usual. That's 2. And 1. Good, you're gonna shoot that left leg through the ring, press up into that inside pad, roll back a little bit onto your right hip, and then reach the left arm up overhead. We'll take a big exhale, pull the knees in towards the elbow. Inhale, release, and let it go. Now this one's tricky. We have to balance onto our right hip. I had a much easier time on the first side, so if you feel like you're gonna topple over, it's okay. I'm right there with you. Let's do 4 more. 4. Good, we'll go 3. Oh, this sucks. This is 2. And last one. Good. Take everything in. You can lower your legs down, grab onto that ring. We'll stay hanging out on the right forearm, tuck that right knee up underneath you, shoot the left leg out over top of the right. Your ring is going to come right in front of your chest. And remember, we're pressing in with the heel of our hand. Now from right here, oh gosh, if you need an extra second, you take it. I need a second, okay? When you're ready, we're going to exhale. We lift that left leg up as we press into the ring. We'll inhale, lower the left leg, lower the pressure, not lower the pressure, release the pressure on your ring, lift and lower. Can you guys tell that I'm stressed? I am, that's okay. That's why it's nice to use props like the ring, because you can put a lot of pressure on it. Sometimes it's like a good stress relief, right? Working out in general is a good stress relief. So I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy you made it to your mat. I'm happy I made it to my mat. We're doing good things today. Good. Let's do 4 more right here. 4. Whew, this is gonna be 3. This hurts so much. This is gonna be 2. And last one. Good, take everything in. You're gonna press up off of your right forearm and then we'll mermaid with the leg. So the right leg goes in front, left leg goes beside you. Take that ring out to your side, just so that you can straighten all the way out through your right arm. You can press into that ring with the top of your hand. Left arm is gonna come out by your side. We'll inhale, reach up and over. You'll rotate into that ring. You can give it a little bit of pressure. We'll come right back up through center, opening up through that left side. Good. I'm just going to apologize right now if my workouts for the rest of the month are a little bit chaotic. There's a lot going on in my life. If you watch my vlogs at all, you kind of have a better idea of what's going on, but I'm making every single big life change all at one time. So just, you know, lots happening for me. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3. That's why we're getting a yoga workout this week instead of 3 Pilates workouts. Because I need a yoga workout. This is going to be 2. And then last one. Good. With that final one, we're just going to take the ring in. We'll lay all the way down onto our mat. We have one more little series to do right here, and then we get to stretch. Okay, so take everything down. We're going to bring the ring so it comes right in between our legs above the ankles. Your head's going to stay down, arms are going to stay down. We'll turn toes out, heels in. You give me 10 tiny pulses on that ring. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold that ring right there. I want you to lower your legs a couple of inches so they're a little bit away from your hips. Hands are going to clap together over your chest. We'll take a big exhale. Crunch up through the upper body. Reach your hands in the direction of that ring. Inhale, we lower it right back down. We'll lift and we'll lower. Let's do 6 more like that. 6. We'll go 5. Whoo. 4. It's a little bit spicy. This is going to be 3. 2, and last one. Hold that crunch right there. Draw the belly button in, tuck the chin to the chest. 10 tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that ring. 10 pulses in your core. You go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring everything down. Grab onto that ring. Let your feet come down to the ground. Drop your knees from side to side. Take a nice deep breath. Big release. Good. Best way to slow down the heart rate there is to breathe in through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. Let it all go. Good, you guys made it to the end. That's the good news. From right here, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Say thank you for all the hard work that your body put in today. You guys did great. Whew. I'm gonna link a stretch up in the cards. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that if this little, release is just not enough for you. When you're ready, go ahead and roll all the way up to the top of your mat. You guys made it all the way to the end. Now remember, if you need to stretch, if you need a longer stretch, go ahead and go up into the cards. Follow that yoga workout. You'll love it, I promise. Remember, you guys are awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video.
I just can't resist you. You got me thinking like